amongst a few other things. You can also see them all on the Discord as well. They are all available on the Discord. On the Discord. Makes me sound really old. On the internet. On the web. But by that I just mean as in on my Discord, not, you know, on the Discord. I don't know, it just makes me feel old saying it. So this will now hold more water, which is good. And this holds a ridiculous amount of water, which is also good. And we're down to 3 missing workers. Our builders are coming back. Our haulers are in full swing. Our plank numbers are smashing it. And so... I mean, I may as well keep using them. And I'm not... Oh, I am actually building stuff, aren't I? Yes, I'm building this. So we'll leave that to be built for a second. We are getting more builders in as we get more workers. On the interweb. It's amazing. I sent a message to Audrey, and she got it straight away. Yes, I am picking on stereotypical old people names. I apologize if there's anyone out there with those names, but I'm afraid your parents named you after an old person. And... do I need more storage? Not really. Oh, maybe for planks. Plank storage does look like it could be getting fun. I also need to duck down into the oceans at some point. And gather myself the rest of this. Let's just make it so it's possible. Why not? Go. That will now extend these two to get all the way into the water. And... power. Oh, I haven't got anything doing science. Not that I've got the spare people. I mean, science is definitely the bottom job, in my opinion. Until I get the number cruncher. In terms of power, though, let's start some planning. Now, I mean, yes, large water wheels. Yeah. And of course, we need more food, which takes planting area. Although, no, if I actually start pumping a ridiculous amount of water, we could start doing hydroponics. That does then, however, take more power. More power means more beavers. More beavers mean more food. You see the dilemma I'm in now. Until I can get my power to be automated. You can see the dilemma that I'm in. Which, yes. I can have power except when I'm in a drought. And of course I can make these permanently open. I don't think I'm quite at the stage of being ready to do a mega project, but I can keep improving things. I mean, yeah, the next thing is the smelter to be unlocked. Just go and unlock him. Because then I need metal to come back and get my bad water pumps. So, I mean, metal is the next resource I need. Good old, big old metal blocks. And that will cost me 200 horsepower. Which should be BP, but nobody will understand it. 100 logs was massive. But yes. Yeah, so going down to 50 is massive. But I need a more permanent power source. Of course, I could start burning logs. That, however, takes metal. That won't solve my immediate problem. I also need more space. But then I can start building platforms for that. So... what we're going to go and do... of course, you know, that's for the size of a smelter. And that's for another power wheel. And then, of course, we will want more storage. 2 more bits of storage. Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I would love to be at the point where I'm no longer caring about 100 logs. And when I'm at that point, I would also... I would also like to think that I'd be at the stage where I no longer also care about power wheels either. Are they called power wheels? Beaver wheels? Yeah, power wheels. Because these are water wheels, that's the one. Yeah, I would also like to think I'd be at that stage too. So, yes, there is that. There is that. Now, I mean, I suppose I could attempt to get some power coming out of here, but again, it'll stop every drought. So my droughts aren't that long because I'm playing on normal. So it could work for a while. But now we'll go beaver power. But the problem is with beaver power is you need beavers. We're up to 28 now. We are slowly increasing. My food is still holding on, so hopefully that remains the case, even with an increase to 40 beavers. And my water is slowly increasing. I mean, so I will have to turn my third pump back on, but I think I'm okay for now. Oh, wow. We are actually running out of serviceable trees. Go and put a bit of pine up there. And let's go and get these paths. That is now no longer necessary. Then let's go and plant oak in there. Oh my days, my first bad tide. I don't actually know how this is going to go. I'll put a bit more oak in there as well. And then it's even go and put a bit of oak in there. Oh, and in there. Yeah, we got a nice mix of pine and oak. Obviously, oak is far superior in the long run. But, and luckily it's now actually coming online as well. But, so in that case, actually, I'm going to go and there's a lot more oak. A little bit of pine here and there. Doesn't hurt. We'll slowly convert it. Yeah, it doesn't hurt just to keep the wood available. But now the oak's coming online. I think we should roughly be okay. Like I said, we'll slowly convert it when I see it. And that will help our logging industry, which is actually flagging a little bit. But that could also be to the fact that I maybe didn't have any trees to cut down for a while. Oh, they're building that. Does that mean they've... No, they haven't. Ah, but they can only really have one person building at a time is why. Because of the way it's just built. That is on a red chain. How dare that be on a red chain? Let's go ocean bound. Let's take my paths across. Oh, wait, of course. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, wait, this is supposed to be... That's not supposed to be a dedicated path, is it? It's supposed to be for warehouses. Do you know what I'll go and do? Let's just go and remove those. And my warehouse can face this path. Oh, look at that. That's currently on a 70. But this is... It's promising to take it down. Make it a bit more direct. Have a look at them getting into the water. And as well then, I believe I did want to go and do some swimming pools. Very much be available at the point. And I am going to go and build those. I believe they were 3 wide. Let's just avoid I don't have the science, because I have no science coming in. So we need to go and sort that out, don't we? Otherwise, I am going to get very hamstrung by having no smart beavers. Everybody wants a couple of them. And I'm not actually missing any workers. That's nice. I don't want to put that there because I want to put a water pump there eventually. Oh, these thin spaces to work with. Let us do 1, 2, 3. We'll go 4 for now. Oh wow! I didn't even register that the bad tide had started. I mean, what did it do? That became slightly. There you go. That's probably, I don't know, like 3% corrupted. What is this going to cost me? 150. Yeah, I'll do it. Go and measure the corruption coming in. I mean, obviously, most of this should just flow down this way. This area up here should pretty much stay untouched. I mean, you can see it. It is pulling more down here as it comes through. Yeah, I mean, this side, fortunately my pumps are here. Well, they should still be okay. This side should remain largely untouched. And we are still on... Oh, we just had a bad tide, though. We're still iridescent blue here as well. And more importantly, down here, the great evaporation race. Oh, no, we're still draining off. We're not quite evaporating yet. But the great evaporation is going to start happening at some point. Finally have an okay number of working beavers. Huzzah! Of course, then we're gonna go and lose all of that. What do we say? Oh, Venters, I definitely put bottom of the food chain. You are gonna go up to being secondary in the food chain. I'm actually gonna make my haulers just a normal job. These guys are all priority. These guys are semi-priority. So yeah. Our log industry has exploded. Our plank industry has destroyed itself because of all of these buildings. This building I've just gone and done. So that's not a surprise. Finally, as in you finally just gone for lunch? That's a bit late. Like 2:30 in the afternoon, isn't it? Terrible time for lunch. I finish this, I'm gonna get to go for second breakfast. Ah, 123 hours, an hour off. Yeah, these guys are making planks like crazy, but unfortunately, yes, we've demanded a lot of them. And so let us go and build another large pile just here. That was the plan. Now, it was going to be for when I built my metal. I also might just make it for plank. When I can actually get some planks, though. So, yes, there is that. There is that. Oh. One's quite blue. We have water sources here. I did not realize or remember that, one of the two. So this will not evaporate. This will eventually, very, very slowly, because all the water is coming out this way, will eventually turn blue. This is going to take so long to turn blue. Oh yeah, that needs draining. That needs draining real good. I'm going to mark you as metal block for now. There's no point in marking you as storage, because I think, to be honest, by the time I actually get to build, you take planks, don't you? Yeah, you do. By the time I actually get to build the storage, or sorry, by the time I actually get planks back to actually need a second storage, I'll be able to build a second storage. That's what I'm trying to say. That just about makes sense in a roundabout way. I have 2 spare beavers. There's no point in putting you on to build things, because I've actually really got nothing you can build. Because it all takes planks. Of course, that clearly means that I need to build another industrial lumber mill, but I can't plug it into any power source at this point, so it's a smidge pointless. Although it's doing very well, I must say. It is actually getting... Move that. That. We will have path going down there eventually. I'm going to keep this path. I don't think I'm going to do anything here, but you never know. You just never know. Now, I mean, clearly my industry is going to jump up to here, because we're definitely going to build something here coming off the map for perpetual power. That's how Iron Teeth work. How are we doing for our rubble collection? Oh, we still got a little bit left. What are we waiting to pick up? Oh, berries. And more berries. Oh, do you know what? We're just going to go and remove that. We're actually going to go and move these paths. Gonna leave the kohlrabis to grow. If I say delete a kohlrabi, no, you can't delete kohlrabis. Not with the tool I'm using. That. Oh, this hasn't been built yet because it takes blank. I don't know. I'm not going to bother building it. Oh, I can't get that rubble back now, though, and I couldn't have also gotten up there to build it either. Oh, well, we lost 2 logs. I'll live with it. Go and remove that path. No storage space for logs. Oh, wow, so my logging industry is doing very well, in other words. Oh, we've gone and collected all of this rubble. Let us... put a few more oak trees down. Ooh. And our planks. No, they won't quite start coming back. We've got this to build now. We've got our inventors to get online. We have 3 beavers looking for work. Well, I have 4 inventors about to come online. So that works out fantastically. And able to get all required material. That's fair. We are fighting each other for logs. Yes, it is in fact done. I can now remove that, and nothing breaks. Nothing breaks. I can then, although they now have to go all the way around to feed this thing full of planks. We're going to go and solve that by building the industrial lumber mill that way around. That guy needs another worker, and there go all of our spare beavers. So yeah, that just happened. So we're now going to get a lot more planks. And that will allow planks from here to be taken into here. So they should have a much better production chain, basically. And like I said, yeah, there goes all of our spare beavers. Maybe it will turn blue just in time for bad tide. No, I honestly, I don't think this will ever turn blue. I think I'd have to go through like 50 cycles. Because it's got no inflow. Like whatsoever. All of the water flows out here. I truly don't think this will ever turn blue. Not in a reasonable amount of time. Unless I intervene and maybe start pumping out the bad water. I don't know. I mean, this, as you can see, is slowly starting to turn blue. I suppose some of the bad tide is clearly coming off. Well, I say it's coming off. Not really. Mostly looks like good water coming out. I mean, it looks like here that some of it's coming. Yeah. There's just nothing giving this any movement. It's a completely stagnant source of water. And so I need another 4 beavers just to get the metal up and running. Hey, there's one. We're up to 34 beavers with 4. So yeah, that should happen. Though we're about to go put down 4 inventors as well. Come on, guys, get turning that wheel. We need power. We need power, damn you. Yeah, so I may need to get more beavers once again. Although, we were talking about getting a swimming pool, but that would only put us up to 6. So, we need to get another 2 happiness from somewhere. Need our beavers to simply be happier with their lot in life. We can go ahead and do that. Let's go for a temporary solution. And this temporary solution looks like decoration. It looks like lantern. Can't unlock, I don't have enough science. I can unlock a shrub. Unlock a shrub. We'll get the lantern when we can afford it. So yeah, we're definitely going to need more beavers. Now, I'm going to put up well-being so that hopefully we can get a few more beavers that way. An extra 20%, so with another 8 beavers, that should be, I think, from 40. Yeah. Yes, we should go up to 48, so that's going to be a good number. Have an inventor back online. Finally starting to get some science back in. Beavers are using their brain. Beavers are using their brains. Ooh. Thirsty work this, non-stop talk. Have 2 inventors on the go. More to point though, we're actually just about getting some planks back, even though we are still using them at a ridiculous rate. Beaver's twist. Yeah, some of the custom maps people have made are amazing. Some are, how the hell did you go and build? You built it from this side. You cheeky little... I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, some of them are a little bit mental. The last playthrough I did was on a custom map. And it was actually a really, really nice map. It wasn't difficult to find water sources. But yeah, it was a really, really, really nice map. How are we doing? We're looking mostly blue. I think this water source is just about clean. I pronounce it good for drinking, but I'm not going to drink it. This water source, on the other hand, not so much. And now we're missing 3 beavers. What does it take? Get straight to adults. Cost me 1,000 science. 5 treated planks and 2 pieces of metal. Also takes me extract. Yeah, that's a bit of a future problem. Oh, can we just not... Oh, we are apparently building it. We just... Obviously, it's one thing at a time. So yes, definitely do need more beavers. More and more beavers. So we're a little bit off our limit. So yeah, without a few more beavers, we'll never fill up our work quotas. So let's go and... That's going to cost me a lot of planks. Go and build our next power wheel at least. That does sound absolutely ridiculous. I just imagine the creator of said map just laughing to himself as he was creating it. I'm going to go down to 2 builders because we're not really up to much in terms of building right now, to be honest. Yeah, we'll get more of our inventors on the go. Let us go and grab our other piece of missing decoration. Yes. There's a shrub and a lamppost for those 2. We'll build a shrub and a lamppost for these 2 as well. Well, at least at no point we're trying to fool you. Oh wow, our logging industry could actually be struggling with the second... Well, that could also just be... Oh, but then, I mean, this only took away 50. You know, I should be up on... There you go, like 200. Go up to 6 haulers. That might help things out a little bit. Aha! And we're doing pretty well for this as well. Let's come down into our well-being. Nope, whoops, sorry, decorations. Lantern. There. Couple of logs, couple of planks. There you go. So that's on 108. Let's just see how that goes in general. Wow, I smashed through 20 at the start of the day. Go on to shrub. There you go. Our well-being is going up. That's a 6. We do want to get an average of 7. That is what we're looking for. We should probably be going up to an 8 just to make sure people actually get 7. Although I suppose, yeah, we are going to be looking for a good bit of wet fur and swimming pool. We'll add another 2 as well once we get the science, which is 250. Have gone. Did we unlock our bad? No, we didn't. That's going to cost us another 250. We did unlock our smelter, though, which is the next thing we're building. Once we continue to get a few more beavers. With yes, us teasing, 7 well-being will now happen. These guys will also grow up faster. Say these guys, he is grown up. There's a age of 2. He will now... Oh no, he already grows up faster. 5% faster growth speed. But no, he does also now live longer. What does that translate to on a normal beaver? 20% working speed. That makes sense. Yes, the next tier is a 12? Was it 10? No, it is the 10. The next increase in working speed. But yeah, so we'll get the swimming pool. That will give me another couple of points. Secure well-being 7, basically. Yeah, the 3D on this does get a little bit hard because as you go down layers, like trying to pin where you are and that kind of thing it's a little bit difficult. So construction guidelines. Oh. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean there's no, as far as I know, there's no like actual pin you to then maybe place down and then go up 10 layers and be like, oh, this is where I put that pin. And then you could almost, I don't know, dynamite down to it or something. Yeah, no, our wood industry is massively struggling. And it seems to be due to a lack of tree, which is interesting. Which is very interesting. Can be reached? You can be reached. Will that extend your thing? A smidge. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Go and cut those trees down. Yes. Yes, I usually just hold X. Cubing does Alt X just... Oh, what does Alt X do? Alt X doesn't do anything for me. Yeah. Alt X isn't doing anything for me. But I know X turns them on. Yeah, you hold it down. More to the point, we're out of kohlrabies. Right, so our kohlrabi industry is now struggling, and so we're now eating berries. That's a problem, because obviously once we run out of berries, beavers will start dying. What I need to do is I need to... mark some resources for demolition, but I don't know if they can reach them. Oh, they can reach some of them. They can't reach the other ones, right. That doesn't too much help me, because kind of the one. I need to get rid of that tree, basically, so I can build some stairs. So, yes, there is that. There is that problem. We are going to have to remove some resources to get at them, unfortunately. Still too far. Strange, I would have thought with that little bit of extra pathing, we would have increased our range. Let's go and see what that does for us. Filter, I haven't gotten any closer. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I know I haven't just started going up yet, but like I should still be getting closer. That's better. Alright, let's go and path that down. Build ourselves. Right, no, I still need to take out resources. Let's just go and trim all of those away. And now I am round there. Let's go and replant kohlrabies. Get a farmhouse. On the go. Go and fill up that space with some more kohlrabies. There was definitely a small section of kohlrabies over here which I was never ever harvesting. So we could definitely get some more. Some more farming on the go. And there you go. No, well, we almost kept some kohlrabies till the end of the day. We had 2. But they've now disappeared. But I mean, look, this whole section doesn't even get touched. But that's what this guy's going to be on, basically. Not the most efficient farms. They should kind of be more in the middle, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And we have 2 jobs missing. Of course, we keep demanding more beavers. So, how are we doing on water? Water's just fine. Still on 2 pumps. Yeah, that's not a problem, is it? Yep, so there you go. I think I might just about have enough farms. These level of kohlrabies. Like I said, they're not the most efficient. I know that. Yeah, that one to display. Shift and X, not Alt and X. There you go. It actually tells you if you hover over it. Oh. Oh, it's got a tree on it still. That's why. Well, then let's move said tree. He seems to have somehow survived deforestation so that we can plant more kohlrabies. And look, we have kohlrabies, although it's the beginning of the day again. I don't know, maybe we are still eating those. And let's pay a little bit of attention. Do we have any kohlrabies left at the end of the day? How many kohlrabies should we be eating? 40 beavers, about 100, I think. Yeah, I think it is food 3 and water about 2.5. But even then, for water, but we're somehow doing good with 2 pumps, which seems insane. Food, 30, 25, 20, 20. Can we, 20, 20? Can we stay on 20? 20! We have kohlrabies at the end of the day, which means that just maybe... although they're probably all going to eat them now in the morning as well. Yeah, there you go. Just maybe our kohlrabies are on an increase. Just maybe. Well, guess we'll find out shortly. I go, yeah, that's my path. My path I went and destroyed. So I think I'm okay for food, although I'm still kind of on the edge. My population already is increasing. I actually need another barracks block, to be perfectly honest. Because I should be going up to about 48. So, mostly start panicking, to be honest. We are going to... Won't. There. That there. And we are going to get ourselves another barracks block. And of course we need to decorate it. You two. So this barrack blocks gets all of the great things that the other barrack blocks get. We can actually go and build our swimming pool as well. Go and chuck down that swimming pool. And let us And truck down that smelter finally as well. Yep, so I think we're finally gathering some kohlrabis. That's good. Like I said, we'll go and build ourselves another barracks block because we're going to be short on housing very shortly. As soon as he finishes the shrub... Oh, it didn't quite make it by the end of the day. Another barracks block.